We are live. I gotta get the chat pulled up. Forgot all about that.
It might be in your room. Okay. I just seen scissors. I swear I just had scissors. Just pull it. It's not one that
Pull.
so I've been trying to pull. Maybe that was just the front pull. Hey,
So,
Erica.
how is everybody tonight? What's up, Kittenville? Phone went off. Let's see what happens.
Tell you what. You do me a favor. I didn't. But somebody else did.
So I'm continuing to break down our sets.
Not right now, but earlier.
I'm going to send out some invites, so we'll see what happens.
Well, there's going to be a bunch of socks on the ground.
How you doing, Kittenville?
Right. So it's like go out Jackson socks. Jackson socks. Okay. Are we going to do it? Yeah. Because you know I'm going to take it back away from you, right? Not even for real, I didn't tell you the honest.
Oh, Haley sent a text, and she'll join in a bit.
But like every time I order like pajama bottoms, so super long and I step on them and they get wet.
Kittenville, what are you up to tonight? You seem to be the only one in the chat.
Yeah, all you gotta do is sort. Like your socks. That's your socks. Nathan's socks. Then your mom and dad can just go back.
What's going on, Willie? How you doing tonight, buddy? Tired, been working all day. Yeah, I can understand that. What's up, Brick Bunnies? Shut the door.
So how are you doing, Mr. Hoosier?
Hanging in there. What are you up to, buddy?
I'm hoping it's quiet where you are. So how are
Quiet.
you doing, Mr. Hoosier?
Oh, I hear an echo.
I'm hoping it's quiet where you are. Okay, now we have no echo. Sorry, it was in a different window I wasn't used to.
It's quiet for now.
Yeah, I heard on the news the other night that you're expecting a party and they didn't invite all the proper guests.
Yeah.
That's so. I don't know. I don't have words for that. I just hope that if it fires up, it gets quashed quick and it doesn't spread.
They shut down 40 square blocks today.
There's words for that. It's called insanity.
Yeah.
Then again, we have our own fun up here. I mean, we're not having the same fun you are, but they boarded up all of our downtown back on September 11th because of they were having a meeting with the fine people that were involved in our problem.
Yeah, it is what it is. We'll deal with it as it happens, I guess.
What? Halloween?
Have you heard from Haley at all? Is she getting hit with the storm?
I didn't realize it was as bad as it was till today when I was at work. I didn't have much of a chance to do anything, but she She sent a message. She's going to be in here in a little bit, so
Oh, okay.
we'll find out.
Say, I came across something on Facebook. I think you should see.
Uh-oh.
It's it's out of the UK. It's one of their subways, I guess. And they released the directions for it online with all the parts and everything and all the steps for this car. It's a fairly easy car to build, but I thought since it's a UK train, it might not be something that you would have, most people in this country would build.
Yeah. What's up, Presume?
I don't know if you want me to send it over to you. I can.
Yeah, you can. Can't make no promises. I got so much stuff I need to do and build. I don't know where to start and where to end.
Well, I like how I don't know if you read the details here, but they broke this down for the average person. They explained how many, how to read the little quantity list from Lego, like what the part is and how many you need and what the ID number is and what the color code is. And
Presume said, "Hey, who's on meds? Who's? Did I hear that right? I don't think I said anything about meds. I didn't realize the tropical storm was as bad as it was down around Haley. That might have been the conversation you come in on.
yeah, I didn't say anything about meds either, unless I don't think I did.
But no, I didn't. I worked all day and went to lunch and seen some news clippings on the flooding and whatnot. I didn't know it was that bad already.
Yeah, until last night, I didn't notice it was even going to hit Texas, and then I saw it on the news last night, and I was like, "Oh my God, it's coming right at Houston."
He presumes worried about my wife. He's just checking. Appreciate it, buddy. But no, Haley's going to be in here in a little bit, so we'll get the chance to see if she's swimming or not.
It's all good. She's a pretty hardy person.
She sent me a thing. Well, it might have been today when she sent it on Instagram. A guy's in his backyard in a kayak.
I don't mean to laugh, but compared to like up here, and I mean even where you are to a certain extent,
Yeah.
you can't picture a kayak going through a backyard.
Well, I stepped out of an airboat in 1997 onto the roof of my house. That was interesting. So I can understand it. So
Okay.
I've lived it.
The worst thing that I ever had was back in the early '80s. We had 2-story snowdrifts, and we had to throw a
You're
rope.
unknown on that one. I don't know nothing about 2-story snowdrifts.
We had to throw a rope out of a 2nd-story window and then pull people in and out of the window because the doors were snowed shut.
4 years ago, I would have said I'd love to see 2-foot snowdrifts. Now, I'm the one that's got to move that shit. I don't want to see it.
Not 2 foot, 2-story.
Or 2-story. I still would like most snow I've ever seen is 21 inches.
Oh my God!
At one time.
When they clear the highway and stuff, they cart all the snow away, and we have like this one hill downtown. They have like this floodplain that they fill up with snow, and some of those mounds of snow are like 12, 13, 14 stories tall. It's like they look like snow mountains.
21 inches, that's what it was, right? Yeah, because that's the most snow I've ever seen, too. You don't get snow
Yeah. One, might be 21 inches is like a regular thing.
Yeah, 21 inches is like a snowstorm. I mean, really, it is. I mean, if we don't get more than 2 feet of snow, people just say, "Oh well, let's continue on with life."
Yeah. What's up, Brick Sloth?
I'm convinced.
Yeah, you could take our snow totals for the last
What? 10 years?
maybe,
7?
probably 7, 8 years, and it wouldn't equal 21 inches of snow.
Well, I get in certain ways, I guess you're lucky.
But that luck's going to run out sooner or later. We're gonna get. We'll probably get some snow this winter. I'll be busy this winter.
You drive a plow truck?
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot better than out there shoveling it.
I got 1,000 subscribers this winter. I can live stream me plowing the streets. Y'all can count how many mailboxes I hit.
How many per season does it take before you get fired?
Usually I don't tell them that I hit them. Or I don't know that I hit them till the next day.
Yeah, no, I get it, because there's a couple of there's a couple of big plow companies around here, and you would assume that they're like running them down for kicks, but I did a ride along with a friend of mine that drives a snowplow one time, and you can't really see much from the cab. I mean, you see right in front of you, and you can see like right on your edges, but it's so hard because all the snow is blowing around,
Yeah. Rick Sloth, so I just went out and picked him a bag of corn from the neighbor's field. Oh, he says it's his dad's birthday tomorrow. He turns 80. That's it. What's the worst thing? We got a couple of subdivisions that's under construction. They're being built. So the road's paved, but they don't have that. They don't have the top coat of pavement.
They don't have the driving level.
Yeah.
It's
So
like the construction level.
So the manhole cover sticks up about an inch out of the pavement.
Oh yeah, and I
Yeah.
suppose you hit the blade on that, you could
I
pop
think
one of those manhole covers right off of there.
I think I'd rather hit a tree. I hit one of them one time. That was enough.
Well, I'm sure those mailboxes are like going through butter.
Yeah, you don't even hear it. You ride by after the snow melts. I'm like, did I do that?
I mean, I suppose if you hit a tree, at least that might affect your forward momentum.
Willie says corn. Rick Sloth says, I know, right? But he likes it. That's all that matters.
I kind of wish I lived next to a cornfield. I'd go steal it every day. Nothing beats fresh corn out of a field.
We got a bunch of corn here, but it's feed corn. It ain't that sweet corn.
Yeah, my little brother made that mistake once. He ran over to the neighbor's field and stole a whole bunch of corn. And we asked him, "Did you do it from the field on the right or the field on the left?" And he says, "What's the difference? The field on the right is feed corn for his animals. The field on the left is the sweet corn that he grows." And he's like, "Oh, I got a whole bag of feed corn then."
You catch the feed corn at the right time. It's pretty good. You gotta get it when it's young, though. It's like baby ears of corn.
I don't know. I've never eaten feed corn, but I imagine it can't be that bad.
Yes, I'm admitting I have robbed a few cornfields here and there.
Well, it's like a grocery store with no walls. I would think it would be a homeless guy's paradise.
Bricksaw said, "Yeah, this is feed corn, but he wants it." I told him it was feed corn. I told him it was feed corn, and he's like, "Yeah, I know." Well, he did say he was turning 80, so maybe he knows something we don't know. maybe
Yeah.
there's a trick.
Well, does he have good choppers? Because he might need it.
Not having Mountain Dew.
No, the names you drink big. I might have left a little bit in that one sitting on the counter.
So how is Mrs. Hoosier doing tonight?
She is going to go to bed. She's got to be at work early in the morning. Well, not early, but earlier than what she usually does.
I don't get to get my nap in.
She feeling pretty good though?
Yeah. Meaner than a rattlesnake. Of course she feels good. Reed says, "Dragon destruction." Oh no. What's up, Reed? Yeah, no. Nobody wanted to buy this one, so it come to this.
Did you actually sell some the other night?
I sold the white dragon, the dude Jude. Sold the 2 friends' buses to Willie. I sold them to him the next day. And then dude Jude bought that Hobbit set that night. Yeah, I sold a few.
I should have stuck around. I had to take care of a couple of things, but
Yeah, you didn't miss nothing. I think you've seen all the sets. Do you really want that Joker car?
no.
Okay. Because I asked, and I never got no answer.
Well, I have one in the box, but I kind of bought like most of those sets just to kind of have them.
Willie said, "Who's had a good time?" Yeah. So with that money and just dude Jude alone and my VIP points, I got enough to get one mantra. And then I collect some money from Willie. I'm going to buy 2 modulars.
What are your modulars you going after?
I got to buy 2 bookstores. Well, I don't have to buy 2 bookstores, but I want to buy 2 bookstores.
What would that lowrider be going for? Did you have was it complete with the figures and everything?
Now that I don't know.
Well, I think the only figure that's in it is the Joker.
No, it's got Joker, Harley Quinn, and Batgirl, I think.
Oh.
Those 3 figs are there, but I don't know. I don't know if there was a I don't know what do you call it, side build or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the fluff that they add so they can raise the price.
Yeah.
Hey, it's 2 bricks and a plate. Hey, that's another $1. Sorry.
Willie said, laughing out loud, I was just typing, you have to have 2 bookstores? No, I don't have to, but
Well, don't you have 2 of every modular?
I wish it was just 2.
Well, at least 2.
Yeah. Unfortunately, at least 2, so I got to buy at least 2 of this one. Then turn around in a couple months and get the new one again. I'm slacking.
Any idea on what the next one will be?
No, usually right around Thanksgiving is when we start seeing. They start talking about it, and then we start seeing these pictures and those pictures and everything else.
And supposed leaks.
Yeah.
which I think sometimes you can drive a damn truck through the fact that they want you to know about it. They just kind of sit there and tell you, "Oh, this is what's going to be."
But if I decide to go to Nashville this weekend, it'll only be one module. The wife done laid the law down.
Well, you can always get Haley or somebody to pick you up another one and just hold it until you can afford it.
What's up, dude, Jude?
Hey, Jude.
Well, this dragon was a lot funner to put together than it is to take apart.
Well, good thing you don't build in Technic too much. I built a Technic car a couple of weeks ago, and then I realized I made a mistake. I had to. Oh my god! It was like taking like 300 pounds of car apart. One place I missed it.
It's not funny. I mean, only reason I'm laughing is because you're not the only person I've heard say that.
Well, and I mean, you can't do everything perfect, otherwise it wouldn't be fun to build.
Chris said he built that Porsche.
Yeah, but Chris is perfect. He don't make mistakes, so
We did on that one.
I shouldn't say Chris is perfect. Chris is a good guy, but
Yeah.
perfect is hard to be. Anybody can't. I mean, it's hard for anybody to be perfect.
He said something that it took him an hour and a half taking pieces off to get to where he could fix his mistake, and another hour to put it back together or something like that.
Well, then the worst part about it too is you got to figure out what parts that you have to take off. It's like you have to start walking backwards in the directions to remove things you put on, so that you can get to it without like taking something off that you needed to have on there.
Reed says Technic stays together unless it's a bolt for Brick World. When I try to simplicity for easy teardown. Willie says Brick Sloss. Well, once your city gets streets, it'll be better. Did I miss something Brick Sloss said? Must have missed it. Willie says Brick Sloss, do you ever think about painting streets so you can get the plates? There's been a couple people on YouTube that's done that. They just took their city table, took the plywood and painted it all gray. And then when they got their buildings where they wanted, they took printed. I thought you said painted.
Well, you can go get those extra packs and just apply them.
Well, they got that extra roll, street roll, or I don't know what you call it.
Oh, it's like a big roll of duct tape that's like, I don't know, 4 inches wide, 5 inches wide.
That's what I get, Willie, for trying to read a paragraph at a glance. It don't work out so well.
Yeah, I've been looking. I was going to send you a message today, Hoosier, but I've been looking online all day to see if you were going to pop up, because I was like, I wonder if he's got internet and stuff down there, or if they went totally nuts. So
Yeah, I mean it don't directly directly affect me, but it's close. You know what I mean? They can be here in a matter of minutes.
Yeah,
So,
that's like precinct 2. I mean, I was, you know, far enough away where I wasn't really directly impacted, but on the other side of the coin, I was close enough where if somebody got an itch in their back or something, they could have come and found us.
yeah.
The biggest problem we were getting is when they were chasing them out of downtown, that they were coming this way. But it's all crazy.
I'm sure they'll announce it Friday, and if I go to Nashville, I have to drive right through the middle of it. God dang it!
Well, in the middle of the hearing here, they made a call to the governor. They actually stopped the court hearing, made a call to the governor, and the judge and the governor had talked for about an hour. And I guess what they were talking about is whether or not we could get the state police in up by the courthouse, and if we could get some of the if we had any National Guard troops available, so in case this thing went crazy.
Reed says, "What did I miss?" Just talking about what's going down in Louisville, Reed. They getting ready to announce the verdict on the police officers that killed that woman. I don't expect it to come out well.
Well, the way they were reporting it, they were already heard that essentially they were saying that they weren't going to charge anybody.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. You don't close off 40 square blocks, barricade them off. Have the National Guard's been here for 2 weeks in training. So yeah, so it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna grab my cigarettes. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Hope Castle. It's not going to be a big deal because hopefully they'll just squish it right away. So, but you never know. Is Hoosier a wrestling fan? It looks like he's got a SummerSlam folding chair sitting there at his table. I don't know. I couldn't see it. I didn't think he was like into the Triple H kind of thing. So what are people building tonight? Anything interesting?
Reed's probably still tearing down parts of the castle.
All right, Hoosier, are you a wrestling fan?
Yes and no. Not as much as I used to be.
Is that SummerSlam chair actually from one of the live events?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, so what SummerSlam?
2015.
I always wondered why, until I figured it out, I always wondered why the ringside seats were so expensive. And then I found out later you get to keep the seat. And I was like, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah, I didn't go. Believe it or not, I bought the chair from Cheap Ass.
Then again, you think about it, after you get all these people pumped up from wrestling, and then you hand them a weapon and you tell them, have a good night. I don't know if that's the most sane thing to do, but whatever. How many chair shots does it take before you get out of the building?
I know my brother went to WrestleMania a couple years ago in Orlando. Haley says, "What is this crap, poop, whatever?"
That would be a good show to go to.
I used to go all the time when it come close. I take my son every once in a while. He enjoys it. Like a couple years ago, we went to Indianapolis to watch SmackDown.
See, I would think that you're more of a monster truck kind of guy.
Used to do that. Used to do 2 or 3 monster truck shows a year. I still would, but the wife's like, "Well, the kids don't want to go." I'm like, "But I want to go."
Who cares what the kids want to do? You gotta have a sane moment once in a while. Go have some fun.
Hollin' and ballin'. What's up, people? Like they heard me mention Cheap Ass's name. That's what it was.
So Erica don't like monster trucks?
I don't think Erica has ever been.
I was gonna say the only reason why she wouldn't like them is maybe they're too loud. Is yours outdoor or indoor?
Indoor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they come to Louisville, but it's a little video. It's really loud there.
Well, outdoor is a lot more quiet, but indoor, you get all that truck noise off the walls and everything coming at you from everywhere and every place, and that gets loud.
We haven't been to a monster truck show in several years.
Well, as a kid, my dad and I and my older brother would go every year, and then we all hit the high school age, and then it was like we stopped. Because by the time you figured high school time, you had so many other things going on, you just didn't have time.
Hell, I think the last time we went, I think Charity was pregnant with Erica. And that was one of the bigger shows in Indianapolis.
Well, you got to take Erica to a monster jam then and let her experience what it is to lose your hearing for an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of a rite of passage to go deaf.
Some way, some form. I agree, Haley. Fick, you're up late. Might not be Fick, though.
Good evening, Haley. I suppose it wouldn't take much for somebody to steal the Holland and Bullen icon.
No, they're real. They got a hammer. Haley said Fick is the only one that says my name 3 times. Good point, Haley. Good point.
Hey, Haley, go out and water your garden.
Are you flooded, Haley? Reed said one more corner destroyed and bed. Hey, look, another minifig Jackson didn't get. I think I found the trick. Keep them in the
recycling bucket.
cars and planes, and you don't get them. Willie said, Haley, big question is, are the flamingos all okay? You don't mess with Haley's flamingos. She'll go hostile on you over her flamingos.
One night she was telling me all about how she had to go steal her flamingos back.
That's what Willie's talking about. I think Willie might have been there for that one.
One thing she's serious about is her damn flamingos. Hey Haley, I'll send you a boat.
Willie said, yeah, I was. 2 minutes and she'll join. Willie, get the timer out.
You know she'll let him have it if he yells at her. I'm not Hoosier, you can't time me. Either that or she'll sit there with the timer and she'll go exactly 2 minutes and come in.
He said, already started. Oh, this has been nice these last few streams to not have to pull a house switch. But I do got to get through all this so I can let the wife sort it and I get back to building.
Oh, that's unfair.
She says she don't mind doing it. She turns her music on, sticks her earbuds in, and goes to town with it. Well,
My wife would go to town with it too, only to sell it or to give it to the thrift stop. I love my partner, but now in real life that boat would not work because it would just sink.
pretty much. Haley has to restart the computer. Stop the clock, Willie. Stop the clock.
Willie, does Haley know where you live?
She might. She sent him stuff before, I think.
Be nice when she comes in. You might get a visit.
Willie said, no excuses, Haley.
I'm doing one of the worst things I think I could be doing right now.
Uh-oh. You on Bricklink?
No, I'm on an auction site looking at Lego.
Hey, go easy with them words. You'll trigger Willie.
And I'm happy that I haven't found, any of the pieces that I'm gonna jump over. But there was a box of Lego 28 pounds. They wanted like $10 for.
Well, that's a hell of a computer, Haley, if it restarted that fast.
Yeah, it has an issue with if 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 I forget about it and it was playing like a Netflix video and it goes to sleep, it doesn't want to wake up. No, can't figure that out. But
Is it a laptop?
no, it's a desktop.
Just go in and tell it not to go to sleep.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of right now is I got to tell it not to fall asleep and not to just manually rest it or something. But it starts up really fast, so.
Reed says, is it pieces or sets, Mike?
Oh, just loose bulk pieces. I mean, there are a few sets in here, but nothing.
Reed says, that's a nice boat hull, though. What's going on, Howie? He said if I played this backwards, he'd see what I've taken apart. So tonight, the green Ninjago Mech Dragon, a White City airplane, and we're starting on the boat.
Well, I went to go get a box of bricks to sort, but I can't reach my box without digging a hole into the garage. So
Haley, how y'all doing on this storm? Are you flooding?
we're high and dry where we're at because we have plenty of areas for the water to run off. We're thinking right on the water, and I know people across town are flooded.
Damn, I hate that.
Well, I guess I already sorted this then. Never mind.
Reed said, I bang on my keyboard when mine goes to sleep and scream, wake up. Willie said 4 minutes, Haley. I think we need to inspect Willie's stopwatch. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Willie's and stopwatch can check in. Oh, dang it. Well, I guess I can go through the sets sitting above my table. Yeah, I found a whole bin of Star Wars stuff to sort.
Oh boy.
I think I'm just gonna tear down all my Star Wars stuff.
It's catching on.
I like the UCS ones. So I'll keep those together, but all the smaller ones that I was thinking of doing mocks to or something, I think I'm just gonna tear them all apart. The good part is if I ever need an X-wing, I just wait until next year and they'll come out with a new one.
They'll come out with one.
Yeah. All right, that's what I'll do. I'll sort through those.
I wish they would release trains like they did X-Wings and Millennium Falcons.
Right.
Hoosier, you'd be broke.
I'm already broke. It don't make no difference.
All right. Which one on the chopping block first?
Rick Sloth says, excitement here is watching the cat try to catch moss. I should just go to bed. Yeah, Daisy has that same problem. Any kind of flying insect, she's on it.
Yeah, we have our bug catchers down here. They'll run around and take care of any issue. All right. I guess I'll part out this one.
Are you not even going to build it?
I've already built it. This is like an extra copy I picked up.
Auction item, Haley. Auction item.
I tried. No one bought it.
Oh, that one was in the auction? That was so much stuff I can't remember.
Yeah, I had a whole Star Wars lot. No one bought it.
Willie bid 80.
I have this one, a U-wing, and a TIE fighter. There we go. And some other turbo tank stuff. Some Clone Wars crap.
Reed says, just need to build a cross between a DeLorean and an A-Wing.
There we go.
Marty could use more power. Willie said must have had a big reserve. No, it's Star Wars. Why do you need to buy it? You can wait a year and another one comes out.
No, I had a pretty easy reserve. It wasn't a Chris B for C type of reserve, but I had a reserve.
I don't. Everybody knows I don't like Star Wars, and by me saying this, I'm not saying nothing bad about Star Wars, but there's so much of it out there for sale. Because they put so much of it out. Willie said now that Haley cut the seals, he bids $5.
I do like the figs though, because they came with this guy. And that weird ET woolly mammoth looking thing.
Troublemaker Brick says, bought the new AT-AT Saturday. What do you of it? Think of it. He had a typo. Asking the wrong person here, buddy.
Oh, okay.
All I can say is it's Star Wars.
After a while, I've collected like 3 different versions now, and then they've all. After a while, they all just become the same thing, but updated parts. I do like collecting the X-wings and the smoke speeders. So I will sit down and just collect those.
Reed, speaking of the action, we are going to put a entry deadline for the auction. That way we can plenty of time for everybody to have their spreadsheets done if they're doing them. And then we can figure out how to run everything with spreadsheets that people have done and then spreadsheets that we've done. Reed says, as long as it isn't tomorrow. Well, you're good, buddy. You got 10 minutes. I'm just messing with you. We'll figure it out and announce it over the weekend when the deadline is.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
They only have one thing to auction off.
Me and Willie was on the same page. He said, "Oh, Castle, of course not. It's midnight tonight."
I guess we should give the people a option if they like only have 1 or 2 items. That if they don't want to make a PowerPoint, I can offer to put it on like a PowerPoint, my main PowerPoint for them too.
Either way, all the information should be to you guys by a certain point.
Yeah, we can't. Oh, shit. We can't do like we did last time and still be working on this thing Friday night while the 72-hour stream.
T-minus 1 minute before a show, and we're still putting shit in.
See, that's the first time that's been said publicly. People don't know that. We were still working on it at like 6 a.m. that Saturday morning.
Hey, we worked good under pressure. What are you talking about?
Haley had a few drinks and the numbers didn't come out so well. She cost herself a little time.
I only messed up on one number. One number.
It
I
was
went back and
number
fixed
one.
it. And I stopped when all the numbers started blurring together.
She caught herself. She did good.
When the numbers start looking like letters, you know it's time to quit.
I don't even think that's how. I think she put the wrong reserve on something or the wrong set number on.
Yeah, it was that X-Wing. Pose X-Wing, I had the wrong set number. I think I typed in the number that was after it or before it or something.
Willie said, y'all did good. Couldn't tell on our end. Reed said language. Somebody say something? Oh, I said, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sloth says, I have the hidden side girl with the sock hat and purple hair. She just went out on a date with the chick who runs the grocery store.
What?
Well, stop raining.
I understood what you read, but I don't understand. Your minifigures are going on dates together?
Well, you run a city. I guess you got to do it all.
Hey, don't your city people, don't the people in your city have names and jobs and everything? You gotta name them all.
I guess. I mean, I really only have 2 people in my city.
See?
And they're sitting on a couch.
Yeah. No, I did that with the kids because they asked if they could make minifigures. And I told them, okay, well, if you make a minifigure, they have to have names and you have to give them a job to do or something, Told them to do a background story on them. So that's what they did. They came up with really goofy names too. They came up with
It's sad. I put this set together, and I forgot all about that compartment being there.
Hey, if you get another boat, you can stick it together and have a big boat.
I will have to say, though, to be honest with you, I was always worried about collecting a lot of minifigures that were from people. I thought my biggest problem is going to be I'm going to have to like photograph every minifigure and put their like YouTube name and their personal name and
Baseball
basically make
cards.
them driver's licenses.
Yep,
So
baseball
that
cards.
yeah, later on I can figure out okay, that was Haley, but that was Haley first generation, not second generation.
I got
Oh man, that'd be cool to get 1x1 tiles and have it printed with like a little tiny little picture or something. Little ID cards for everybody.
I got I got I got some sig pigs that I don't know who they are.
That yeah, if I get a pig that I can't remember who it is, I just put it in the group text. Say who is this? There's a couple older YouTubers. They've kind of disappeared or they've changed it since then. And I have to stare at it, try to figure out who it is.
Make a large database of who were you?
We need like a oh,
A YouTube minifigure index.
there you go.
Please send a copy of your minifigure and its specs to minifigureindex.com.
There we go. Now you can start that video.
Please watch the 13-day slideshow and tell yourself that you will eventually see which one it was. Could you imagine if somebody sat down and made a huge video and put like, even if it was like a second of each minifigure, it would be like a week worth of watching just to get through all of them.
Double-decker couch.
Now the double-decker couch makes sense, but the triple-decker couch, that didn't make any sense to me.
It's like Hoosierizing it, man. You gotta make it better.
Did you get the email from me, Haley?
I have not checked any emails today.
Oh, well, I just sent it, so I wasn't sure if you got it or not.
Okay. Oh, I have all my notifications turned off after 10 o'clock. Where's the phone?
I sent it to Mr. Hoosier, too, but
Yeah, I got it. So I checked my phone for a minute ago. Thank you, Mike.
Ah,
no problem.
oh, and Willie, the flamingos are safe and sound. They're in a box up above, and they can breathe.
They're floating on the water.
I did find this funny inflatable. I think it was at Home Depot. See if I can-
Rick Sloth said Mr. Tan Hat.
Oh no, I found
What?
I found this one.
Oh my goodness.
It's a margarita cup in sitting in an inner tube.
Ooh, from a distance, that looks like Garmadon, but it's not. The little itty bitty picture that's on the auction site, I thought it might have been Garmadon, the shark one. I know Hoosier wants to make it into a train.
Really? I don't know what building this is. Doesn't matter to it.
It's one of the Rockstar ones.
That's what I think too.
Andrea's Rockstar Studio something.
Yeah, my godchild wanted all of those. So I ended up with like 50 of the poly bags because she's like, it came out with a new one. You got to go buy it. And of course, every one of those like came with a free poly bag.
Brickslaw says, I have a policeman named Officer whoever he is.
That would be fun, though. I should get a whole bunch of minifigures together and write backstories on all of them.
Well, it's pretty fun. It got the kids to be a little bit more creative. And
Yeah, I have buildings and everything, but I have no minifigures in my town. I mean, you and your better half are hanging out underneath my monitor here, but besides those two, I don't really have a minifigure myself. So.
you're going with the one that's on your icon, right?
Yeah, I kind of adopted that one, but I don't really have a. I don't know. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my better half in the other room. I think she's watching basketball.
Oh. She's yelling at sports teams.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there? Go faster.
At least she's having a good time, maybe.
Well, the other night, I guess they tested Corona for a lot of the WNBA basketball players, and some of them came back inconclusive. So they delayed the game, and she was just upset. She's like, they just screwed up my whole evening. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm so happy I'm here.
Brickslaw says, I have a Miss Pax. I don't even know what that word is. My drag queen who owns the gay bar. Oh my goodness.
Do you have these all written down? It would be a hell of a story to read through. Do a little slideshow, put a picture of them, and then go, Miss Pax, her job, where she lives, maybe showing a picture of all that.
Somewhere around here we have a list of everything.
It would be a riot. Show a picture of the gay bar and maybe somebody swinging on a pole. Okay, I'm sorry. That idea just went.
They came in like a wrecking ball.
I think Willie needs a Foxy Blocks in his city.
Oh yeah.
Maybe Brick's Loss needs to help Willie come up with some name.
And I would put one in mine, but
You can have one in the private city. You just can't have one in the touring city.
Just have one inside the building. From the outside, doesn't look like anything.
being that Erica goes down and helps out a lot, I don't think we're good.
Oh.
Well, if I ever make a city that resembles my hometown at all, I'm going to have to make a corner of 5th and Hennepin. That's where all the ladies hang out.
Oh, the ladies, huh?
Well, they look like ladies from the outside. As one police officer told a friend of mine, you might want to check under the trunk before you take any of them for a date. I'm sorry.
Whatever floats your boat or sinks your ship.
If I went on a date and that came out of the woodwork, I'd be out.
I think I'd shoot myself.
Wow, that set's gonna go crazy.
What's that?
It's a Legoland town system Lego set. I don't know how old this one is. 6501
So
from 1987. It was $1 when it was on sale. According to Brickset, it's worth $58 sealed.
Hmm.
It's worth $5 open.
So what do you all think of the care package Lego Lego sent the Lego Masters?
I didn't see it.
Lego sent them a hell of a care package, but I guess it's better late than never. They all got the Friends idea set, the Goofy Brickhead, the Donald Duck Brickhead,
The Fiat,
Fiat,
the NCS,
the
NES.
probably well over $1,000 worth of Lego. Gigantic Technic set.
Oh yeah, the Land Rover, Land Cruiser, Defender.
So I said, I think Lego Masters doesn't exactly need more Lego, but that's probably sour grapes on my part.
Well, you always got to ask yourself the question: did they give them to them because they just had so much of them laying around the warehouse and they wanted to clear the warehouse out, or?
No, either not that brand new NES set.
Oh, they got that too.
Yeah. And I can see it as, something from Lego, basically saying, thank you for enjoying our product and stuff like that. But damn, a full year, almost exactly a full calendar year before they got something from them. Because didn't they start recording in, September, October?
Well, the other side of the coin could be too is that they now set up a precedence so that when the next Lego group comes through, they're gonna have to do either that or bigger.
It's like Iceberg said. He said, I'm mad, but I ain't mad. He said, I went out on day one and spent big bucks for the NES set. And lo and behold, Lego gives me one for free. But I'm sure he'll build that one with his grandson. So
Oh yeah.
he'll have just as much fun building that one. Well, maybe.
Yeah, he got little Spidey to build with.
Oh, that's his grandson? I thought it was his son.
Iceberg don't look old enough to have a grandson, does he?
No, that's why I thought it was his son. I mean, I'm not knocking the man if he's that old. That's fine, but he looks good for his age if that's what the deal is.
My wife said the same thing.
I mean, not good enough to date or nothing, but he definitely doesn't look old enough to have had kids and then them growing up and had kids. But sometimes people of color kind of hold their complexion and their it looks a little better than some of us that you know don't look so hot after a couple of years.
Willie said Iceberg is 73 years old.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how old Iceberg is.
I can't imagine he's that old. I mean, I suppose, but
No, he definitely ain't no 73. Good Lord.
I mean, he's still a full-time law enforcement, isn't he? He can't be. He can't be absolutely that old and still running down things.
Reed said he found the Fountain of Youth Lego.
Oh shit! Quit hogging it and turn it on for the rest of us.
I'd say Iceberg probably around my age, maybe a little older.
I was gonna say maybe he's in his upper 40s, low 50s.
And this is the moment we end up texting him saying, "How old are you? We're trying to figure this out."
I think Jesse said he works nights. He might be one of the 8 people. He might be over there laughing at us.
He's like, these fools think I'm that old.
All right, Asperg. If you're listening, put a number in the chat. Does that be the right number? Number that we,
A believable number.
close to the truth, but not, Yeah.
Well, if he puts a number in the chat, that means it's on the internet. It's got to be true.
Everything you see on the internet's real.
Reed said, for perspective, do I look 52 and ready for a 35-year-old high school reunion? Yes, Reed. Sorry, buddy.
I gotta say, the older I get, the more people look more closer to their real age. When I was younger, I would guess people were really old. And now I'm getting closer.
Yeah, Chris said probably 40. I figure he's around our age, 40, 41.
Well, you'd hope whoever, if he has a son or a daughter, you hope if she or he was in his 20s when they had a kid. Little Spidey is what, 8 years old?
I don't even know that. He might not be that old.
Okay, well, he's at least like 5 or 6. So I would guess that maybe he's 45.
Chris is telling his age in the chat. That's what he's doing.
Rickslaw, you're not 51, are you?
another airplane. How the hell did I get so many airplanes?
Well, airplanes and helicopter are the two things Lego likes to sell.
Oh, you're the city guy.
I think this one goes to this truck.
Yeah, that space truck thing. Now you're just missing the trailer.
Chris said Ice graduated the same year I did. So Chris and Iceberg are the same age.
$52? Man, we were close.
No. Brickslaw's 51. Reed's 52.
Ha, ha, ha.
Chris is 41.
I don't know.
Watch this, watch this. Wait for it, wait for it.
Wow, Brickslaw, he graduated when I was 10.
Chris is almost 42. Chris, are you off this weekend, man? I'm thinking about making a trip to Nashville. Yeah, they're arguing about something. Dude Jude said he graduated in 90. So they didn't want to graduate me. I was truant most of my senior year and failed senior English, but I still had enough credits. Supposed to be, depends on the week's numbers.
What? You have to be, Chris. Hoosier's been talking about this for days.
I still don't know what if the wife's going to be off or not. She said they were thinking about firing another person today, so she might not be off the weekend. Did you see my new video, Hoosier? Whatever it was you sent me, man, it wasn't open. Could you resend, please? When you get the chance.
Hey, Hoosier, you were saying somebody bought a pop-up party bus from you?
Willie did.
Hey, Willie, on Goodwill auctions, they have a pop-up party bus still sealed in a box for $24.
Really? Is that like a buy it now, or is that?
No, it's an auction just like they do everything else. Let's see here. What would shipping be if I shipped it to myself? To ship it to me would be like $13. It's in orange. The hell? Where is this? I guess it's Florida, Orange County.
They'll bid it up at the end. I'm gonna mute this while I watch this video.
Don't they have an Orange County in California too?
Yeah, Orange County, CA. That's why I didn't want to call it Florida right away, but it's at an Orange County Goodwill. It's got 2 days and 13 hours left in the auction. And it's currently got no bids.
Chris, that was awful, buddy. That was awful.
But I have no interest in the party bus.
Chris said he thinks he still has one sealed. Damn, y'all cutting my throat.
What?
Well, we might not want the buses then.
He already bought them.
Just because he's already bought them don't mean he's paid for them.
Then he's void of the auction. A verbal contract is a contract.
I mean, I agree with Christian, Chris. It was pretty funny. I can't believe you put it on TikTok. So I take it you didn't get hurt? Hopefully not.
Is Chris trying to learn break dancing again?
He was on his Philly scooter and he was trying to be, I don't know, Dave Muir or something. It didn't work out so swell. He might have got a little road rash on his bottom. I know it, Willie. I'm just messing with you. If I show a TikTok video on YouTube, will I get in trouble?
I don't think so. As long as it's Chris's video, then you would have his permission, then you would have his copyright.
Chris, do I have permission to show this video?
Okay, as long as it doesn't have any copyright music, it should be good.
Yeah, the music would be the only other problem.
There's no music.
Well, if it's only a video of Chris doing something weird, it shouldn't be an issue.
It ain't nothing weird. I mean, he was trying something that didn't work out so swell. He didn't stick the landing. As we wait patiently for Chris's answer. Hey, hold on. I thought they banned TikTok. Why did it still work?
Oh, it's was it Walmart and somebody's in another bidding war to get the US thing.
Rick Sloth says, I don't think the Friends Party Bus has enough pieces, but I might be wrong. I don't remember how many pieces was in it.
What is Haley? What is set 07835 Rex's Explorer? The big ship of his. What do you
Yeah.
think that's worth?
Say again.
Rex's Explorer, that big stupid ship of his with the dinosaurs and everything.
Yep.
70835.
Yeah. What was the question?
What do you think it's worth?
What was it? Didn't that go for like 150 originally? 120, 150?
Wow.
Chris said, sure, Hoosier, I'm too old to care anymore. Nobody said anything about old.
So there's a copy here. It's $14 shipping, and right now the current bid is $4.99. And it's showing pictures of it sealed.
Yeah. It just all depends on if you want to, what you're going to do with it, I guess.
All right, it might be kind of blurry, but here y'all go.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on exchange mode.
Ooh.
Down he went.
Oh my
You
god.
should title it as Old Man Tries to Ride a Scooter.
Exchange mode.
That could hurt a tailbone there. he's got some Skittles.
Oh, was you laughing, Chris, before you hit the ground?
I don't know. I'm gonna watch that one, and I'm gonna seriously think about putting a bid on it.
I don't think it's worth $4.99.
Well, the dinosaur's worth $4.99, ain't it?
The little micro ones?
No, the full size ones.
Oh, the little $100 set?
No. Yeah, I guess it was $119. It comes with the two dinosaurs.
Oh yeah, that other than it'd be cheaper to get the dinos off of Bricklink. If that's what you're going for.
Well, that would be about the only thing I would want out of it.
$4.99 is $500 bid? Is that what, or is it said $4 bill?
No, $4.99.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can put a bid for that. I thought you were going crazy for a second, Mike. I was like,
it's got a $14 shipping to me, but the bid itself is only $5 essentially.
all right. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, what I should do is like.
The only bad thing about the Goodwill auctions, they're cheap, and then all of a sudden, man, at the end, they jump up crazy.
Sometimes. So here's the Space Police set. They claim it's sealed. I can see the stickers are still intact. What? 5982.
These days, even if the stickers are intact, doesn't mean there's actually Lego in there.
Well, there's truth in that. I don't have any interest in that. That's like buying the purple lowrider. Even though it says Space Police on it, it looks like a big purple tow truck. I've actually never gotten a Lego set from Goodwill that wasn't what they claimed it would be. But of course, that could happen.
Yeah, what's the refund policy if that happens?
There is no refund policy.
Yeah. So you're taking a gamble either way?
Pretty much, but I mean, like I say though, I've never bought anything that I lost on, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, within any purchase, you could lose. At least though, if you lost at like Target or something, you could always bring it back and say, "This was janky from the get-go." Normally, though, I usually buy like bulk bricks. I don't usually buy sets. Hey, Bama.
Hey, what's going on?
Not a whole lot.
How's y'all's day going?
So,
Going good. What about you, Bama?
Going good. Another long day of school.
Bama's coming to sit at the bar stool and tell us his problem.
All right, who's gonna be Norm?
What y'all been talking about?
here is Bama, Mr. 1,000 questions.
Oh my! Look at that. That's the rock singer's bust there. That's worth a 50-cent piece if I ever said so.
What's
No,
going on, dude?
we're all over the place tonight, Bama.
Hoosier, I'll give you a wooden nickel for it.
You putting that in your city, Hoosier? Or you taking that apart?
Nah, it's just got sold to Willie.
Oh, you sold it?
Yeah, but we may have to renegotiate some pricing.
Well, you didn't realize how expensive it was, or something?
Well, I didn't think any of this one was missing.
There should have been any of it missing.
Where's
Oh, you have some missing stuff on it.
On the bottom.
It's not in the bottom.
Hey, Erica.
Did it get mixed in with the other one?
It could have gotten. I knew I threw extra top pieces in there. No, I didn't.
Erica's helping you sort out the stuff you want to get rid of.
No.
Throw a couple of good trains in there, and we can have fun with those.
This, Willie? Shrimp check.
Yeah.
Are you going to save the crocodile for your boat or for your little pond?
I don't think there was a crocodile with this, was there?
Yep. That was the
Is that the albino alligator?
albino one, yeah. Pretty sure it was the shrimp shack.
No, it was the boat. The wreck boat came with the alligator.
Yes. Really, I was planning on taking the shrimp shack apart.
Willie's interested.
I could tell by his reaction.
Willie, you should just drive over to Hoosier's and load up anything he wants to get rid of.
And some things he doesn't.
Well, Hoosier, I'm pretty sure Hoosier owns at least one gun.
Well, I don't know what's $10 for the shrimp shack.
$10? Isn't it like a $30 set?
11.
Or is that only part of it?
Here's the only problem with that. And this thing's got some good pieces in it.
Hell, I'll do
11.50.
12.
13.
Here we go
Willie.
again.
Willie, 14 going to you.
Why do you all do this to me?
Come on now, they have to have their give the boys some fun.
Hoosier, what are you talking about? If you get another, sell that set, you could get enough money for another modular.
You're all just killing me.
We got Dude Jude at 20.
21.
We got Mike at 21. Willie or Dude Jude? Do I hear 25? 25?
What the hell does that thing sell for?
Gold.
Hang with it.
Willie, are you going to stay in this thing?
Dude, Jude's at 20. There's no figs.
We got Dude Jude at 22.
Willie's at 21.50.
Dude, Jude outbid himself. Come on now.
No.
No, he
I
didn't.
outbid Jude.
Oh, I'd say in the chat he went from 20 to 22.
That's because I went to 21.
Got a sealed one too.
$1.
All right. So Hoosier, it was 22.10 for Mr. Willie. Did that meet the reserve?
Okay, you're right. The wrecked boat came with that. The shrimp shack came with a little car, and like 5 minifigures, and then the shack itself. Oh, wait a minute, it's got those. Does it got the doors on it, Hoosier?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in for 25.
Willie said sealed. Oh, I retract my bid.
He doesn't want to buy it sealed.
I don't think he wants to bid on the used one. I think he wants to bid on the sealed one.
Well, MSRP on it is $49.99 for sealed.
Damn, is that what that thing?
Yeah,
How much does it go for?
$49.99, $50.
Jesus.
But the current price on a new one is about $43. Let me check Bricklink real quick. That was Brickset.
Well, you might have the opportunity to own 2 of them then, an open one and a sealed one.
Dude, Jude says, Bama, you didn't put end.
All right, these one, the best one on Bricklink coming up here is $34.99 for a brand new one, and the used ones are going like, if there ain't no used ones right here.
Willie said, no, Hoos, you probably got it on clearance like I got mine. Chris said, smoker with pets equals extra 50%. Well, in fact, the one I got, you sent me, it was like 17. No, I think it was 20. I think it was $24.99, Willie. Because I bought yours the same time I bought this one. No, I didn't. I paid $30 for this one because I got it at that bargain place.
Hoosier, these are on Bricklink. They're going for about retail.
The sealed one, I paid $11 for it.
I'll go 12. You made $1.
Yeah, I've got the monster truck one that I'll be getting rid of soon. Don't know how soon, but eventually.
Yeah, because I think when I picked this one up, I think I got one for Chris said, oops. I think I got me one, Chris one. I think Haley picked up a couple of them.
Oh, the shrimp shacks.
Yeah. That I got these before they went on clearance. I caught them at that Ben's for 40% off.
Mm.
They were like $30 or something like that. They had this and the bus. So I bought a bunch of buses and a bunch of these for everybody. And then when I did the Walmart round, I bought them for Chop and Willie. I think they were $24.99 or $24.99 or $19.99 or something. I have to go down to the wiggle room tomorrow and get that other bus.
Did you get the hidden side bus?
No, the other friend's bus.
Mm.
Really.
Yeah, dude, you just gonna send it? I can get you my address.
Hey, didn't you send him a big old thick parts list for a Millennium Falcon?
Yeah.
Well, that's an even trade, don't you think? Sounded good.
Yeah, sounds good.
$80, dude, that sounds kind of high, buddy. What's a set of Harry Potter Series 2 selling for?
That's one complete set.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty even price because what, 499 figs times 16 comes out to like 79 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So
I don't
that's
think
It's a good price. I don't
okay.
know. I kind of partial to opening packs.
I forgot about the price going up on them.
Yeah, I know it.
Well, you can't find a buyer. Dude, you come talk to me. I'll buy them.
So Hoosier, I got another topic. You want to pop me up on the big screen? I realize that we don't have any Toys R Us's in the United States here, but These are supposedly the new October sets for Toys R Us.
What about the two stores in the U.S. that they open under the Toys R Us name?
Those
I
are
don't know.
wondering.
Because there's one here in Houston.
But these are the Bricktober sets, supposedly. I don't think I have a chance at all to get any of them.
Chris says, "Are they open, dude?"
And Juju said open but not touched.
How do you pull that one off?
I guess you cut it open and then peek down inside and see what you got.
I don't know. I just ran across those today. I thought anybody that would be interested.
They're free. I like the little sets. I just don't want to spend $65 a week to get them.
No. The roller coaster, that's pretty cool. I would have to get some more coffee cups to make the coffee cup Ferris wheel.
I like Chris thinking right there. Not sealed, 50% off.
Chris is on it tonight.
You take the ability for me to open my own set, it's going to be about 30% off cheaper than anything else.
Hey, put it this way: the fact that you don't have to go to the store, fill up a bunch of bags, and hope that you got your figs. I'm good.
Well, that's the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
Standing there, people going, "What the hell's that guy doing?"
After you've been doing it for so long, it gets really tiring.
Well, that was like my partner the other day. She says to me, "Why don't you just get a hold of somebody who's buying a box and just split it with them?" And I'm like, "Well, part of the fun is finding the ones you're looking for."
I know, it's all about the hunt.
I mean, I got enough crap at the house. I don't need to buy any more Lego ever. But it's the hunt of, can I get it for $1 cheaper than the next guy?
Willie says sometimes Chris just gets it right. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately he does, but it wouldn't be the same if I don't mess with Chris.
Yeah, Hope says that the Mario bag's driving him crazy. He's looking for one more for Kevin.
Is anybody selling those on Bricklink Complete?
I don't know.
So at this point, for that
Oh, I'm sure they are.
for that last one, would it be just as easy to go to Bricklink and buy it? Uh-oh. Battery going dead.
I need power.
Got to locate the charger.
Give me a second, Kevin. It's gonna blow. All about the hunt. Says really. The excitement of opening blind bags.
This was the coolest part of the build.
This ramp.
This ramp. I put him for last to take apart.
Oh yeah, they're all over Bricklink.
As complete.
Yeah, it looks like it. I mean, it looks like about. Oh, here, let me look in US.
Which one are you missing, Reed? We'll see what it cost you.
Yeah, they're about $4 or $5 a piece, depending on which ones you're looking at. If you're willing to buy them out of the country, you're even cheaper than that.
For the money he's done spent for gas running around trying to get this one, might be your best shot, Reed.
Well, it looks like Reed's going to bed.
Off the bed for me was patience. Night, Reed.
All right, Reed.
He said,
Yeah.
nah.
Unless you want to tell us real quickly which one you're looking for, Reed.
Dude, you says you get everything plus a 3x3 Ziploc baggie, Bama.
No gift for purchase.
Reed said the brown one.
No gift for purchase. No, Reed.
We might not want that GWP from Juju.
Reed said the brown one.
So he's talking about that guy?
No, Reed.
Uh-oh, picked up an echo again.
So he's talking about that guy?
Echo.
Hey, Hoosier, punch me up on the screen. So if he's talking about that guy,
Yeah, that's it.
right now you're looking at $3.44 out of Australia, but hang on a minute. Why is it? I said US.
Go to more options
Update.
underneath. There you go.
Cheapest price $5.60.
Willie says, dude, but he won't get the excitement of opening an unknown bag that's more than a Ziploc baggie, man.
Oh well, I tried.
Yeah, I think Reed said whenever he's delivering at a Walmart, he just checks there when he's there.
Makes sense.
I'll be back in a little bit.
All right.
Sure.
See you later. Bye.
TikTok.
So, Haley, I take it since there's Lego on the table, we finished the puzzle.
Yes.
What'd you build there, Haley?
Yeah, I like the puzzle. It was fun. Oh, say again, Bama.
I said, what did you build?
Oh, I didn't build anything. I'm just taking apart stuff.
Oh, okay.
I think this was parts of a exosuit. Fell apart because I have the turtle, but I have pieces of the exosuit.
You know, I still got the one you gave me, Haley.
I still have like 8 or 9 sealed in the bedroom. Figure one day I'll just make a hanger and put a whole bunch of them in there.
Man, you should try to sell one of them on the auction.
They go for the same price that you paid for them.
Dude, I think his answer is no, buddy.
Yeah, dude, you right now, it'll be a no, buddy. I'm not buying anything right at the moment.
Sloss says, no, I'm looking at alien minifigures and wishing Sloth City had some aliens.
You working on anything, Bama?
No, I'm like winding down from school.
Dang, you just now getting done with school?
I know we've been done for a little while. We get finished up, and then me and my son hung out for a little bit. Now he's upstairs, been getting ready for bed. He gets to stay up a little later because they don't have WebEx until 10 o'clock tomorrow.
There, because
He'll get up about 8:30 and start working on the stuff.
This is Erica's last week of homeschool. She goes back to regular school Monday.
Oh,
Dang it.
Dude says, okay, I'll part them out and sell at the flea market. Save a set, put in the auction, dude.
I was willing to buy a set. I was serious.
Oh, hey, Haley wants a set. He might not have heard you, Haley.
Oh. Did you try to sell it and everything? Okay.
Oh, he said, do you want a set, Haley? Yeah, I don't think he heard you the first time.
Yeah, I'll take a set, dude. I don't mind if they're in Ziploc bags.
Chris says he'll take a set for 50. Chris is a wheeler and dealer. Willie said he wants some of the accessories.
Yeah, that's the best part about those figs right now.
Willie's all about some accessories. Dude, you said no, Chris. No, Willie.
Looking that Brick Sloth wants a alien couple to move into his housing project.
They can't get the friends and family discount, dude. Willie says, dude, you told Bama free shipping, but now you want to charge Haley shipping? Oh my goodness.
No, I'll pay for shipping, dude, Jude.
He said free shipping, Haley. Shut up, Willie. Is what dude Jude says. Dude, I'd be careful. Willie, kick your ass.
I don't know. I hear Dude can kick somebody in the head, so yeah.
Yeah, Chris, I'd have maybe jumped on it for 50. That would have been a good deal.
Chris, I'm kidding. At $50, he'd probably sell all 3 sets. But you said no, it wasn't, Chris. Willie said it was a great deal, Chris.
Did you know it was not?
I hear the sarcasm from here.
Chris said everyone else does, dude. Well, so much for no pressure, huh? Get pressured into selling the Lego sets. Dude, Jude's getting pressured into selling selling his CMFs.
Oh, Dude, if you don't want to sell them, don't worry about it.
Oh no, he wants to sell them. I was meaning pressured into selling them for $50.
Okay. Cool.
Because he was trying to sell sets to Bama last time we was on. Dude said, just DM me on Instagram, Haley. Willie said, that's okay. I just got a Ghostbuster firehouse in the car. I'm going to sell it.
Oh yeah,
$50, Willie.
dude, you're still trying to get the Ghostbusters car, right?
Ah, there's a trade. I see a trade coming.
You were looking for the female one, right?
I smell a trade coming.
This one, right? You was looking for that one?
He said, yeah, Haley.
All right.
She'll trade you that for a set. Oh, boy.
I got my drone charger. Good for this thing for years. Finally found
Willie says, so, damn it breaks for 50. Dude, that's what you do for friends. Chris is trying to buy the Ghostbusters car for $50. Oh,
Oh. Hey, I'll auction it off right now.
Willie's at 60 on the car.
It's getting exciting tonight.
Good Lord. This shit only happens on my Chris is at 61. This shit only happens on my streams.
Yep.
All right, just a little bit higher, Chris. Willie, just a little bit higher.
What was that, Haley? $50 set retail?
Ooh.
Or was it 60?
Mm, 60, 50? Yeah. Yeah, it goes for like 74 right now.
The Ghostbusters set does?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I've got one unopened.
Yeah, I actually have two of them. So let's go.
Chris said, sit back, Grandpa. I guess he's taking it to me, talking to me. Or he could be talking to Willie, but he said Grandpa, so that's probably me.
And then Willie said, hey, Haley, he'll give you $80 for the Harry Potter 2 set.
That's the exact same price I'm paying for it. Go on now. Oh,
Flipping Chris off. Oh. Poor dude, you. The one, everybody's flipping off and giving hell. They all live in the same city.
don't worry, they can meet up at the Waffle House and hash it out.
I'll come down and referee. Chris said, dude is Grandpa. That's a first. He mentioned Grandpa in the sentence, and it wasn't me. Chris, you feeling all right?
And Chris, if that wasn't my son said, I might consider it, but I think he's wanting to put that in the city.
Oh God, here we go again. Calm down, dude, Jude. Calm down, buddy.
You know, we still haven't seen this kick you in the head.
Mm-hmm. Brickslaw said he can get the Iron Striker set for $8, shipping included.
I'll be right back.
I honestly don't know if that's a good deal or not. Yeah, do you know anything about the Alien Conquest sets? I'm guessing that's what he's referring to.
Oh no, no, I do not. Sad when you have to put sticky notes on stuff so people won't open it.
Drag this dude. Willie said he's going to bring Dude you to Meatloaf and he'll forget all about it. Three meatloafs, says Dude Jude.
Damn, stupid dog! It's pouring down rain, and the dog wants to go outside.
Yeah, but they'll probably want to go out there for like 2 seconds.
No, she wants to go out there and drink all the puddles.
Oh, okay.
Which the whole backyard is one giant puddle, so she's just having fun. We've already given 3 of them a bath today because they ran the two little ones who are white, solid white dogs. They run out there and they come back black. And like, so 2 of them have got them picked up and carried to the bathroom to get hosed down.
Oh, man. And Willie said 3 meatloaves and Ziploc baggies. And then Chris says 3 meatloaves equals Harry Potter figs.
So with the gift with purchase there would be a peanut butter and a mayo sandwich then?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's ugh.
So I can't do peanut butter mayonnaise. I can do peanut butter banana.
I mean,
I'm at a crossroads with these brickheads. Don't know to keep them up and display them or tear them down and use them for parts.
yeah, I was thinking about tearing mine apart too.
I mean, there's a few of them I know I'll definitely keep together, like the Back to the Future or the a couple of the other characters. But man, they all have really good parts in them too.
Chris said parts.
Yeah, because I was out there trying to organize a little bit, and I found like my 3 shoe boxes full of brickhead.
Wow.
I was saving to put on a. I was gonna I got the wood to make them a shelf. Little display stand.
I don't have that many, but I probably got 15 or 20. And I was debating the same thing, Haley, whether to take them apart.
Kind of leaning towards the non-character theme ones to take them apart.
Willie says brick sauce, $8 ship. Looks to be a good price.
Parts.
I'll be right back.
No problem. Brick sauce, but if you get him, you have to give him a real name and backstory for the video.
There you go. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Hoosier, let Jackson come up with all the names for the characters.
Oh my God. Yes, dude. Haley wants a set. You need to discover. Are y'all trading for the Ghostbuster? Willie, so we back on this, dude? Yes, she wants to trade you for the Ecto.
Yeah, dude, I'll trade you Ecto for the minifigure.
No need the DM, dude. Y'all can do the deal right here.
Hold on, I got a dog barking. I'll be right back.
Willie said, Haley, make sure you open it and put it in little baggies. Oh my goodness.
Oh, stick them in baggies, okay.
You said, what's the set number, Haley?
Is this for the Ecto?
I believe so.
Ooh, let's see. 75828.
It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sounds like what an idiot would have on his luggage.
Yeah.
Rick's Law said I definitely should do that, Willie.
What are you doing now, Hoosier?
Taking these towels off his base plate. Willie said, that's an expensive set, dude. We'll have to put a little money along with the figs. Dude, you said, okay, it's a deal, Haley. Well,
Now, what set is Willie talking about?
he's talking about the Ecto one.
Okay.
Dude, Haley said since it's free shipping, she wants it overnighted.
Nah, I don't.
Next day air.
I don't care about how fast it gets.
I just like getting dude going.
Because knowing our post office, it's going to take 2 extra days for it to.
She wants it hand delivered. Yeah, I was looking at the butterbeer mugs on Bricklink. They're like $2 a piece.
Willie said just Uber it all the way there. Oh my God.
I can have the second set for the Gift Busters headquarters. Oh.
I might just end up going to the Nashville Lego store Saturday.
Really?
That should be fun.
Meet up with Lily and Juju. Give them their stuff. Willie's. I said, damn, that's not worth the drive. You know, I'm driving to Nashville, Chris. I'm coming to your house. You know that.
Man, if Saturday wasn't Alabama football, I'd probably come. I'll be sitting around watching college football all day.
But I'm not saying I'm going to do anything because the moment I say I'm going to do it, plans I have to change. Willie said, roll tide.
Yep, that's right. Roll Tide.
Why are the balloons so quiet?
What did she say?
Chris flipping the bird to Alabama football.
Oh. I'm guessing he's a volunteer fan.
I don't even know. I don't even think Chris watches college football. Could be wrong. But I don't think he does.
I think as far as I got into college football is because my sister went to A&M.
Is that A&M?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Chris.
He flipped the bird to Tennessee football too. Chris is a Wolverine.
Michigan?
I believe so.
That's right. They got the most overrated coach in America.
I just want to see if we can go 3 for 3.
Anytime I think of football, I just think of the IT crowd. There's an episode where they go see a football game, and they're pretty much just talking about, oh, there goes the ball. All right, nope, another man got the ball. The ball's going down. They're running with the ball now. All right, apparently that move required a cheer from the audience.
Chris said, go Big Blue. Let's see what around here, Big Blues, Kentucky Wildcats. Dude says, man, the flea market was going to be this weekend, but it is canceled. Damn it. So I'm hauling and balling. So on Holland and Ball on Sunday, they were talking about Philly getting canceled until next October.
Mm-hmm.
And I put in Bama 2021, and they were like, "Do you think it's going to happen?" And I hope it happens, but then again, somebody has to be the first one to have a Lego convention.
Yep. And I don't think it'll be some of your Democrat states. Because they're going to try to keep folks on lockdown. Or your Democrat cities, wherever the conventions are held at. Like I don't see Bricks Cascade happening when it's supposed to next year.
Chris said, anyone who passes up a priceless opportunity to meet up with A-Falls and chooses Bama football instead, and he puts the emoji of smacking himself in the face.
I feel like that's more aimed towards one person.
I'll go ahead and say it. Bama, that was meant for you, buddy.
Oh, I know it.
Definitely might as well just say it because it's pretty.
I'm proud of Chris. He was holding back. He didn't mention no names.
Okay. We bought any more?
No, I already told my mother that I was going to come to their house. My mom and dad, that I'm going to go to their house and watch the game.
Just take a detour. Slight detour.
Chris watched the Tennessee playoff game sitting at the table in Brickfair, Alabama.
See how he's a mama's boy. Well, when you already make a commitment,
Yeah. I hell, I can't even commit to going down, so I don't know anything until I see the wife's schedule.
yeah.
Dude, says Bama 2021, my 50th. Hold on, I thought Juju said he was 52 earlier in the chat. Juju,
Said,
what drink you on, buddy? You done lose track?
he's the Tang party.
Willie said Bama might be nervous to meet Jude since he shafted him on the Harry Potter deal.
I didn't shaft him on the deal. He asked me if I was interested in the set, and I told him at the moment I'm not. I appreciate the offer to get me a full set, to hook me up with the full set at retail price.
Dad,
What?
run acorn.
Good for you.
Doing. No, my pockets are full.
Did she just say she found an acorn?
Yeah, she's playing Animal Crossing or whatever.
Oh.
Chris says, Bama, we can drive to Nashville and take them figs. I know, dude, I'm messing with you, buddy.
Yeah, well, it'd be some kicking. 2 head kicks. One for me, one for Chris.
That's all Star Wars sets are plates. Look at all these plates. Plates and brackets. Plates and brackets.
Chris said, dude, you're like 5'2", 250. We got you, bro.
Yeah, I'm only 6'2", 275.
Everyone got quiet.
Yeah, I was
Do I?
looking at pictures of this damn dragon.
Did you see that picture I sent you earlier?
Yeah, I seen it.
Willie got to add that half in there.
Dude, yells at me.
Yay, there's parts I can pull out.
Mike's back.
Hello, everybody. A friend of mine just called me up, and then I didn't answer the phone because I was on the stream. And then she texted me and she said, "I need to talk to you now." And I'm like, "Okay." That's when I left the stream.
No worries. You didn't miss much.
Well, unfortunately, it turns out that her employer is deciding to downsize, and the team of 12 people that she works with
Yeah.
were all told that their final day would be the end of November.
Time for Willie to get him a snack. Snack time.
The part that she didn't like is that they told her that before she could leave, she has to train her replacements.
Oh. That's crap.
Yeah, in more than one way.
There's no motivation to do anything for that company now.
Well, also because she's been with them for almost 30 years, there's also no motivation for that either.
There's no motivation to do anything. Now she can just spend now until the 30th to look for another job.
Chris said the left is crazy, Bama.
Well, unfortunately, if she goes for another job, then they don't have to pay her severance.
Yes, they are, Chris.
So
You need to watch that.
I guess she's going to end up sitting for a while until she figures out. I think she's going to buy a new car and some other things, and then get another job.
Yeah.
She pretty much has to spend her severance before before she can find a new job, or they can take it away from her. I'm not really sure how that all works, but
Yeah. That's a load of crap.
I don't got to worry about it. My employer is a really good friend of mine, and I've been with him for 20 years, and he ain't gonna fire me.
Chris said, oops, that was for Facebook.
But anyway, another happy news. The world will not end tomorrow. Not sure if that's happy news, but that is a guarantee. I think it's funny. Um, the the fine people at Goodwill don't know what a primo brick is. They got a whole box of primo bricks here, and they say Duplo bricks for sale.
They don't care. They're not evils.
I know. I'm just saying.
Duplo bricks for sale.
No, they're primo bricks, so
Primo bricks.
they're different than Duplo, but not. I mean, they're for little kids. But it's just funny that on the Lego or on the website here they're listing them for sale, but they're calling them Duplo, but they're not Duplo.
Mm.
Are those even worth anything?
What, primo bricks?
Yeah.
No, but I mean to have one or two in your collection to say I have like every type of Lego that exists, maybe. I mean, I don't know. It depends on what kind of crazy habits you have.
This is Samsonite, right?
I believe so. They're like, oh, those are the big bricks.
Yeah.
Those aren't primo.
I think these are the Samsonite.
Yeah, I think so.
And,
Primo is about the same size as Duplo, except for they just have like a rounded piece on top, and they have like no clutch power.
yeah, I have this one too.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those.
I don't know which one this one is, but it's giant.
Yeah, Lego had come out with some extremely huge bricks in the early years.
Chris said it's getting major crazy, dude.
We already know dude's crazy.
I want to get some soft bricks. I think they're like foam or something.
Is that what Chad has, Haley? Those foam bricks or whatever?
I think so.
It's thousands of them.
Yeah.
Okay, next convention, get me one, Hoosier. Joking. Don't steal from them.
Yeah. We use them to set up a wall and crash their scooters into them.
Yeah, they have them on Bricklink, but they're really expensive. They're called soft bricks, I think, or something like that.
Well, it says Mike Dude can get you one, but it'll be $80, but you will get a baggie. Oh my god.
Well, you know what? If he can get me one of these, I might consider it.
One of what?
If Hoosier wants to put me up on the screen. These are actually the soft bricks that are on Bricklink.
Is it soft bricks?
Yeah, soft. Supposedly they're like foam.
Oh wow.
I personally have never put my hands on one.
Like, are you talking about like? Are they like the stress relieving ball type?
I would assume so. I think this is what Haley and them were talking about. They build up a wall and crash it into scooters with. I could be wrong. I don't know. But they are kind of cool. I've just never found one that I really wanted to afford. I mean, they start at, well, some of these are cheaper, but it'd be a small fortune if you had to buy, granted these are huger, but anyway.
Yeah, I don't think the one that Chad has at Philly is quite like those.
Well, those are official Lego soft bricks. I'm also not trying to say that I'm an expert on any of this, but hey, Atlanta Brick Co. has some.
There you go.
Oh my God.
What?
Well, the 2x4 that they have, well, they only have new ones, but the 2x4 they want $70 for.
Good night.
Crazy. Dr. J's Bricks has one. I don't know what the deal is, but he's got it for 7 cents.
Oh, that sucker's probably chewed up.
Probably ripped in half. He says, it says in description, slightly faded. I bet you it's so bleached it's not readable. But then again, he only has one, so maybe he doesn't.
Doesn't know what he has.
Right. I mean, I didn't even know these things existed until I started, messing around with them. I actually found them on Bricklink one day and said, "What the heck are these soft bricks?"
Night, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
I don't know if I ever make a Bricklink order from somebody that actually has them in their store. I might add them, but I don't think I'm gonna like go hunting for them. Hey, Brickstar is open again. And he sold half of my order to somebody else. Well, officially, it wasn't my order. It was just an open cart, but
That tends to happen.
Yeah, I have like 15 open carts right now, which I should actually go and buy some of this stuff. Is it what critter is that guy? Is that one of the brickheads?
Think so. The Valentine's one or whatever. Well, it ain't a brickhead, but
Is that the puppy?
yeah.
You know, work tomorrow, Hoosier?
Yeah.
I do. Woohoo, that's everything out of that tote except for Dude's Dragon and Willie's bus. I wonder what Willie grabbed the snack on.
Trail mix. Oh no! What was her? What was his? Shoot! What did he grab last time? Did he get some pastry last time to snack on?
You got yellow. Willie says, Bama, the nutcracker ready to go?
Nearly.
See, Willie said snack time. Now I'm getting hungry. Damn you, Willie. Willie, it was cheese Danish. Wish I had one now.
There we go.
Who's got cheese danishes?
Apparently nobody.
Not
Willie wishes he had one.
Cheese danishes are good. Don't make me have to go to Caribou.
Willie said, Hoosier, you don't need to eat this late. You're right, Chris. I don't, but God dang. Willie always talking about snacks.
Wait a minute. It's lunchtime here.
I don't need to be drinking one of these this late either.
Who you from the monster and drink?
Mm-mm.
Who's that?
I had a sweet and sour chicken freezer meal, says Brick Sloth. Grab an apple. Can't keep apples in this house. Erica takes them and feeds them to the horses.
Here, I'll be right back.
Haley gonna make everybody mad. She gonna go get a cheese Danish. Willie said I was thinking that. So, Chris, what gave you the idea to try that on that scooter? Yeah, Willie, I heard from him. Not good, buddy. Not good.
The orientation didn't go good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, it's like he couldn't have any cigarettes or anything. Like no cigarette breaks the whole time he was there, and he's there like 12 hours a day or something.
Erica,
What?
you want to see Chris's last TikTok video?
Kid said I couldn't do it.
Oh, kids. Was that the only time you tried? I think he'd have been all right. His feet come off the scooter.
That hurt. That definitely did not feel good.
Did you watch it?
Yeah. That did not feel good. I know it didn't.
I'm sure he felt it the next day.
Yeah. Crashed on a scooter one too many times. Hello.
Willie said, Chris, looks like they were kind of right. Willie got flipped off. Willie got flipped. I was going to say it. I'm glad I didn't now. Woo-wee. So instead of a race, I think we need to have a jumping contest on scooters.
I'd win. I'm good at jumping on a scooter. I never rode a bike. I like riding
Willie said,
scooters.
wow, I got 2 shut-ups and a finger tonight. I'm doing good. What are you doing, Erica? You're creeping me out, kid.
All right, Haley. Me and the wife are having a disagreement. I gotta ask you a technical question.
She stepped away, Mike.
Wow, then that doesn't do me any good.
I can still hear him. I'm just.
I was talking about Haley,
Oh.
not you, Erica.
I was like, I didn't go nowhere.
Erica, you can hear me all you want, but I'm not sure if you can give me advice.
Nah, I'm not very good there.
Good night, Bricksloth.
Good night, Brickslaw.
Good night, Bricksloth. How is school going, Erica?
I don't think she heard you, Mike.
What, me? I didn't hear anything.
See, Erica doesn't want to talk to me, and that's okay.
She's
I'm
getting
not
ice. She's getting ice out of the freezer.
Okay, I'm here. What? What?
Mike asked how school was going.
What school? It's doing okay. I want to particularly. Okay. You know, I'm gonna shut up now.
Be a good idea.
All right. Yeah.
Well, I think I'm about to head to bed myself. I do have work tomorrow.
All right, Bama. Thanks for popping in, buddy.
Oh, man, it's a pleasure. Enjoy it coming in, even if I don't do much, just hang out and chat for a little bit.
I'm sure I'll do it again tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. And I'm 99% sure I'll be on there again tomorrow. I'll try to find something to build for tomorrow then.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Bama.
Night, Willie. Night, Jude, Haley, Mike, Hoosier.
You know, there's some nights that I feel sad about leaving because it's like I don't want to leave anybody out and not like miss saying goodbye to somebody.
It happens. You got to do what you got to do.
But you almost need like a scorecard to keep up some nights. I'm serious. There's nights where there's like 30 people in here, and it's like trying to remember everybody is like, oh my god.
Chris said, damn. Flip Bama off. Bama didn't get to see it.
Yeah, Bama left and didn't say goodnight to Chris.
Damn, I'm surprised there wasn't an M Productions in the chat tonight. I think I found the secret. Start at 10 instead of 9.
If you start at 10 instead of 9, does that mean that he's already in bed?
Must be, because usually I start at 9. He's usually the first one in the chat.
Well, I was really impressed. One time I made it in the stream before the stream started.
Willie said, Chris, he sure didn't say bye to you. Chris said, sure didn't. Willie said, Chris, you shouldn't have talked about Alabama football. I I can't get into college football. I don't know why.
Well, I guess nothing with football, but I guess the commissioner of basketball has decided that basketball is going to start up with fans in December.
So I thought I heard January.
Well, according to the better half, she said over ESPN tonight, the commissioner put out a message that said starting in December with fans. But either way, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd be willing to run back to the stadium.
Willie said, who's no chop, no introduction. That simple.
I'm wondering if what Chop did.
What do you mean?
Well, he was going to go for, training or whatever. If he went or didn't go or backed out or went through it or, it's important to let the man know that we support him.
He knows. He knows we support him.
To take a job or not is a very big decision.
Well, I've got everything tore down in that tote. Oh, man, I guess I can tear down the double-decker couch.
There really isn't much to that thing, is there?
Nah, 50 pieces maybe, 60.
It's a large haul of cups, though.
Chris said, why not sell the sets? Because they're not all complete. Figs are gone. Some of them is missing pieces. So like I tore down that one airplane that goes to this truck. Well, I stole the whole trailer for the truck, so I don't mind breaking them down, putting them in the collection. But I did sell a few of them.
What are you doing, Daisy? Hey, good girl. Let's be good girl.
Chris says, "Hey,
Now
Chop."
Mama, someone starts kicking food. She's great stuff.
Easy go to bed.
Is Chop in the chat? I'm just not seeing it.
No. That dog.
And Chris is having a conversation with imaginary Chop.
What are you doing?
Just sleep.
She's like, screw you, I'm going in the living room.
Y'all got that dog riled up.
Nathan, where is he? You don't shut up.
What's wrong with Chris? Thanks, because I'm the only one talking.
There's nothing wrong with Chris.
He's carrying on the conversation.
Dude, she hates that. He won't take me away.
Yes, girl.
Can y'all leave the dog alone?
I'm over here trying to cook my little rice. She just wakes up out of the blue.
She is my
Hoosier, I'm sorry to say, but you have what, 5 or 6 pets over there,
Oh,
yeah, and they all need to be put in their little kennels for the night, maybe.
Chris says, "You guys don't see him?"
Who, Chop?
Chris fucking with us now. Shit ain't right, Chris. Come on now. You can't do that to me.
You gotta wait until Hoosier drinks a couple of beers or something, and then maybe he'll see Chop.
That don't happen. No, Chris, we don't see him.
Now the big question is, do you see Chop?
That could be a problem.
And if you see Chop, we need to maybe have a discussion about what you're seeing.
Or what you're taking.
Or how much of it you're taking.
Willie said it's Chris having a stroke. Oh my goodness. Chris says, "I think they're messing with this child."
Yeah, I think Chop and I are the best of friends. And we're just playing games with the rest of you. Hey, Chris, do you have Chop's minifigure? Is that what you're talking to?
Really, dog? Willie said maybe he's talking to a pork chop. Holy shit, it's already 1:30.
It's early over here. Only 12:30 here.
Nathan, now he said, sup, Doc. He's trying to find out who the lurkers are, is what he's doing. One of them might be Bubba.
Well, do you have the stream? You have the stream on, don't you, Hoosier?
Yeah.
So you're one of the 8. I'm 2 of the 8. Chris would be 3. Willie is 4. So we only have 4 lurkers, possibly.
Chris said Doc's always watching. You're probably right, Chris.
Yeah, but he can watch on replay, too. You don't want to show up on Doc's stream, you just make it where they don't show up for replay.
Oh, did we lose Bama?
Yeah, he was calling in tonight. And Chris is over in the chat having an imaginary chat with Butt Chop.
Haley?
Yeah.
Do you have any of the set of the part number 99912? It's a solar panel.
Oh, shoot. What does it look like?
It's a green, like, frame that has solar cells on it.
A green frame.
It only came in 5 sets. I believe they're all education sets.
Oh, no. I wouldn't have any of those.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, Willie, I doubt Holland and Ballin's here this late.
However, you could be surprised. Haley, do you have the stream open?
Nope.
Okay, then one of them is not Haley.
Grandpa Fix usually always in bed by 9 o'clock.
I know. I was surprised to see him. He showed up earlier.
Chris said dude passed out. Probably so, Chris. Probably so. Well, boys and girls, I do think that is it for me. I think I'm going to call it a night myself. We will see everybody tomorrow night, probably. Chris, be safe driving home from work, buddy. Dude, Jude was in too much excitement tonight. Worn himself out. All right, people, have a good night. We'll see you all.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.